Just thought I'd go through a very short training, if you will, about selling and basically how people get it really wrong and how easy it is to get it really right. So, the wrong way is, like an awful lot of people I've seen, is to go for a direct close, the worst kind. Just introduce yourself and then say what your product is and then tell someone it would be really good for them. You might as well turn around and say, "Hi, my name is, what's your name, will you marry me?" You stand about as much chance of success in getting a sale as you do in getting a yes to the marriage proposal. So here's the thing. If you wanted to pick a really good model to use for how to sell like a doctor. Now, you may think, well, doctors don't sell. And yeah, you're right. However, their sort of model is perfect for selling. I'll explain what I mean. Think about this. When you go to a doctor's, you go in there, sit down. They usually say to you, "How can I help you?" Even though pretty much they already know. But the point is, how can I help you? What's the problem? Things like that. And you start to tell them, they ask you quite a few questions and you give them answers. They listen to your answers and they take notes. And all the time they're getting a bigger picture idea of what your actual issue is and what they can do to help. Now, when they've done this, they have the ability, this diagnosis, if you will, they have the ability to prescribe a solution, which they will do, and most people, as far as I know, to take away that prescription along to a chemist, a pharmacy, wherever, and they're happy enough to, they either get it in the UK anyway on the NHS, or they pay for it, and that's it. Job's a good one. In sales, it's pretty much the same thing. If you want to be successful, the main thing is, don't try and sell people straight off the bat. Find out what their issues are first, and if you can actually help them. So if you went to a doctor with a headache, fine. If you go with a severe back problem that involves your spine, the doctor isn't going to be the one to cure that. So here's the thing. Find out what their issue is, what their challenge is, their problem is, if you will. And the only way you do that is ask them questions. And the way to find out is to listen to what they say. Don't just listen on the surface and wait for a gap so you can jump in and say your bit and throw in your clothes. Actually listen to what they've got to say. And from what they've got to say, from what they tell you, you'll understand better if what you've got can help them. And if it can, then you're in a great position to propose your solution as the solution to solve their problem. By doing this, you've sort of listened to what they've got to say, you prescribed a solution, your solution, and by doing this, you're much more likely to get a sale. Much, much more likely than just saying, "Hi, my name is, I've got this, bang, this would be great for you," or that kind of stuff, which is rubbish. So when in doubt, if you want a sales model to follow, oh, and by the way, the other thing is with this particular model, if you got a, or think you don't sell very well, use this model, 3-step model. If you're afraid of rejection, use this model. It works. It takes away rejection because people have already told you the issue they've got, the problem they've got, the challenge they've got, and you know damn well, because you've asked questions, you've listened to the answers. When you ask questions, by the way, don't make it like an interrogation. Just a few questions, enough to give you an idea of whether you can help or not. But because you've done that, the solution you're proposing, you know damn well, fits the bill totally for them. So it isn't as if you try and sell them anything anymore. You're just offering a solution to a problem they've told you they've got. You're more like a trusted advisor than a salesperson. And that simple model is the way to go about selling. I don't care whether it's a small sale, a large sale, whatever it is, that is the way to go about it. Give it a try. See you next time.